So we are going to do a potato and corn and kilbasa and shrimp pot. And I think the potatoes are already in here. Normally I would not be sitting on my tushy on the couch while Janet's in here cooking, but I'm not having a good day, so she's been letting me rest. And this is onions and garlic and lemon and
Old Bay seasoning.
Old Bay seasoning. I don't see the Old Bay seasoning.
It's the red stuff in there. We're gonna put more in, don't worry.
I was going to say the video we saw had lots of it, but what do I know? And we added our own touch, or she's going to add our own touch of adding some cabbage to it also. And parsley?
Oh yeah. Yep. Smell it.
Normally we would use raw shrimp, but this is what was available. When you live in a town of one small grocery store, you don't get all the options that you would have in a larger city. But look at them. Those are the size of a baby's arm. I got that from Rajesh Koothrappali. And if you don't know who that is, ask the Google. And the video we saw actually called for kilbasa, but again, this is what we had, and it's going to be fantastic.
I never follow a recipe anyway, so it'll be good.
It's going to be better than good. Okay, we decided we're not going to put the cabbage in it. And look at that. Oh my gosh. Yum. Old Bay seasoning.
Old Bay seasoning. I first learned of Old Bay seasoning when I was in college. There was a little bar in the town I went to school in.
What? You went to a bar?
In college.
What?
Me, of all people. I went to a bar in college.
Shame on you.
I was 21. Or 2, or 3. And,
Or 30.
And in Nebraska, we drink tomato beers. We call them red beers. It's beer with tomato juice in it. And we drink, a lot of people drink it. And so Old Bay seasoning in a red beer is fantastic.
In it or rimmed on the glass?
No, you take it and shake her again. So we're going to put this in tinfoil packets, kind of like a hobo meal. When we get the corn and potatoes and the shrimp and everything added in and all stirred up. And we're going to roll it up in tinfoil packets and then lay it on the grill. It's really hot. It's probably mid-90s by now, if not more. And so we really don't want to do a lot of oven stuff. So we're going to do as much on the grill as we can. So we'll hobo package this up when we get the rest of the stuff in there and then throw it out on the grill.
And you don't have to ask the Google what a hobo package is, because we're going to show you if you don't know. So she added the corn and the potatoes and not the shrimp yet?
Nope.
Not the shrimp yet. And melted some butter. I'm sorry, what?
I'm not saying this is a healthy meal by any means by the time we get the butter on there. I probably should have had a bigger bowl. I'm going to need a bigger bowl. Bigger. Oh, there goes the shrimp. And then we're going to pour the butter over top. Maybe add some more. Oh, sneaky, sneaky.
Because the shrimp is already cooked and... Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is what we're going to have to do. I don't know that that bowl's any bigger, but... Okay, I didn't have a big enough pan, or I cooked too much food or whatever, but I'm going to pour the melted butter, split it, put it into 2 pans. This always makes me nervous because, you know, I'm going to have more seasoning in one pan than the other, and then one of the little corn cobs isn't going to be as good as the one over here, and, you know, problems of life. So we're going to stir that healthy melted butter in, toss it. We've got the lemons in there. And basically what we're going to end up with is everything's pretty well cooked, but we're going to warm it all up. Of course, the shrimp is cooked but not hot. So to make a hobo pack,
and we're going to roast them. They're going to be roasted.
Right, we're going to put them on the grill. And I did wash my hands last week.
Okay.
I only worked in the garden twice.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a longer hobo pack so that
that's a lot of corn in one
out.
hobo.
Well, I know, but there's a lot of corn. She complains about everything.
Well, I'm just saying, oh yeah, I guess that's like 1 piece of corn.
Yeah. And we are not going to turn these, so I'm not too sure yet if we're going to put them maybe indirect heat, because I don't want the butter to run out. So,
perfect.
This is a hobo pack. Now, if we were camping or if we were living in the van, don't get my dirty kitchen in the background, we would put this on a campfire, on the coals of a campfire. And there's so many things you can do in these hobo packs.
The way that they did them when we were camping was they would put hamburger and potatoes and
onion,
carrots and onion, and cook that over the fire. Oh, that was good.
And then sometimes what you can do, what we've done in the past, is then take all these packages, dump them back all together into a big bowl, and then you just serve out of that bowl. And that way, if one package has, you know, 7 pieces of shrimp and one only has 2, it all comes out in the end.
Oh, okay.
Now look, all the good stuff is in there.
Okay.
So we gotta scrape all the butter and garlic and parsley out, make sure we get it in there. Do you want to lick the bowl, or do you want me to?
I don't.
Yeah.
Except I'll lick the butter bowl.
Yeah. Now we only have 1 piece of corn in there. So we'll put a couple more pieces of corn. Too sure.
No, they both need to be on because there's like 12 of them.
Yeah, but if you do one just on one side and then have it up on high, it'll be like an oven.
Right. Yeah, we can do just one side.
So folks, that's a hobo pack. So, can you see that? That's a very ominous looking cloud over there.
Spell it.
Ominous?
U-G-L-Y.
He told me to spell it. She said U-G-L-Y. Okay, ominous. O-M-I-N-O-U-S. Ominous. Unless there's 2 M's. Oh yeah, that's for sure. You're catching on. I don't know either. Anyway, that looks like a storm's coming. Or a tornado. Look at that thing. It's round. That's just bizarre. Do you see the steam? Yeah. Yum.
Ugh.
Did that burn?
No, it missed me. Ah, that burned. That did. We want to make sure we get every little last drop of butter in there.
Mmm.
So, yum.
Here's my plate.
Very good, very good, very good. See, yum, yum, yum.
That was Jim's plate. He's the big man. He gets the big food.